Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Saturday, July the 1st, 2017. The tarot card for today is the Page of Cups. Welcome to July. This is going to be one of the calmer months of the year, but at the same time, there's a huge buildup that's taking place. And, I have to tell you, this is a month to get things done in the first 3 weeks, because after that, it's kind of going to turn to that chaotic. The eclipses are coming, Mercury's going retrograde, and a whole host of other, elements that will be taking place. Let's break down our Page of Cups today in its various forms, all right? In different ways that it can apply, and we can understand it. First of all, this page is a messenger. And whenever there are messages coming your way, whether they're being delivered by the universe, where it puts something right in front of your face, or, someone picks up the phone, calls you, sends you a text, like a real life message. This, being cups, there's obviously some emotion attached to this, but also as well, there's creativity. And I think that this is something that you can take and you can mold, because the Page of Cups does also represent beginnings. So here you are at the threshold of a new month with the possibility of creation. And when I see this card, one of the things that you very often hear me talk about is the way the threads of the universe are woven. Because too often, everyone is focused on their goals and their life and totally oblivious to their surroundings. And that's how things catch you off guard and trip you up. And this is where I always say, stop and look at how it's all woven together, all the interconnections of life and everything. Because this is a card of synchronicity and how things all wind up. Like, here you are at this place in time. How did this come to be? And I really feel if you heed the messages that are coming your way right now, you're going to see the movement that you need. And it's all going to result in progress, which, as we keep saying, late August, it's like kaboom, something's really going to give in your life. That's one of the turning points that's there, and there is, huge change that's coming. So, again, don't be discouraged by how much has happened, because if you really stop and think about it, you've come really, really far. And, when I see some of you in my head, okay, who communicate with me or even haven't in a while, you've been through numerous issues, whether they be financial issues, health issues, relationship issues, but you're on the other side of it now, working your way toward that new identity. And this right here today is an opportunity that if you're paying attention, you can make some form of progress that through your creative efforts can take you to this new part. And it's wonderful whenever there's a new beginning that comes up. There are some people out there who cringe when I say those words, because they think that means that they have to start their whole life over. But your life consists of many different aspects, okay? But, here's your opportunity today for at least one to take a creative approach to make progress with it. You're still shouldering a great deal of responsibility in this segment of your journey. And it's not that you're just going to dump it off somewhere, but at this point, it's necessary to keep on going. But take the opportunity today, heed the messages, and say, what can I do differently? Creativity usually involves doing something different, not doing it the same way. So sometimes you have to stand back a little bit, take a look at things, and see what that approach might be. So I want to thank you all very much for listening. I'll see you here again tomorrow, and as always, have a great day.